Hi, I'm Tony Birch and I'm a writer living on Wurundjeri country, and I want to share a couple of poems that I wrote in collaboration with Simon Ortiz as part of the Fair Trade project that is run by Red Room Poetry and also part of Poetry Month this August. The two poems which are related are My Brother, Returning to the Creek, and Being Shadow. Returning to the Creek is a poem that I wrote to respond to a long collaboration and friendship that I've had with the great First Nations poet from the United States, Simon Ortiz. So I'll start with that. My mother's house is an empty chair. The rain refuses to visit her roof. Rooms of childhood draw final breaths, and the echo of my true brother falls to silence in the corner of the yard. The only hope for me, stuck with anger, refusing to witness the wounds of me, is to go, to be with the water, to walk with my feet bare, my body stripped to the bones that carry me. My brother lies in clay, floats with air. He is waiting for a sign of bravery from me, to quietly sit, wait, remember memories, accept my fears, and call to him. I love you. I miss you. Forgive me.
Speaking reflection. Being and thereafter, as in or despite, before and after. Loss and death are powerful as they are, and enough to halt us halfway there, even before we are aware. Only we don't stop, just stutter step, or so to be certain we comprehend. Death is death, loss is loss, wreck is wreck. Remember then what we have forgotten or have tried to forget. Patience tries once and twice and more. We let impatience be its own, but it fails us once again. Not due to impatience, obviously, but due to lack of sense, handily employed by so called patience, duly forsworn to be loyal. Forgotten is just a word, nonetheless, as always, handy as poems go. Younger brothers are loyal once in a while, if you don't mind forbearance. They are there, as always, needful of example and leadership, even though you've not been a peerless one. You'll do. Halt then. It's too late to be careful. Prime time is never for you. Time is just time. A moment too soon. Poem, story, verb, feeling, la di da. What's needed more is never too late. For you, none too soon is prime.
Being shadow. Reading your words, I become obsessed. Simon shadows, sadness and darkness, men afraid to be with light, with air, men, only boys. Know them, be them, skins scoured raw, they drew blood for kin and country, were packed into boxes, wood beaten with nails, their airless fate sealed. Thank you.
The second poem that I've done in collaboration with Tony Birch is this one, the title. They say it's never too late to catch up. Yeah, it is true, true. And the poem. Always, us, always, never too late. No second chance. That's the work. Before we know it, today is today, and now is now. For that we are ready as ever was. Fate has no chance, not even for repetition. Never mind, it's too late to be forsaken. It's too soon this time because trepidation is not circumstance, but a calculation and a need. For we are bound, after all, by kin who seek to be like we are, weary and worn by the time we finish stitching the last or the final lace strand on the pack. We are bound by duty that beholds us commonly together as, as sisters, brothers, children of children, bound to be loyal with human love, and a bond more everlasting than repetitive, but generous and ready to sing the blues into merriment, that dance our sorrows into tidings glad. This is the moment then for tippy-toe gentleness and limber tapping with our toes. This is when poetry invents new smiles and giddiness and overcomes, overcomes us beyond belief as we surrender happily to smiles upon smiles upon smiles. Dark and silent are memories too, for sure. And for sure is our certainty, for sure and for sure. Thank you, Awai, very much.